Hello. Welcome back to another video. Okay, it's your girl Renee. We're kicking things off this morning for this what I eat in a day with my what I call my pre-breakfast. So I'm just gonna make me a smoothie before I hit the gym. So I'm doing spinach, mango, and blueberries with some almond milk. I found this idea on Pinterest. I switch up my smoothies quite often, so I don't really just stick to one. But yeah, this smoothie's really good. So I'm just going to blend that up. Also, go ahead and make sure you hit the subscribe button while you're here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ReneeCB13. Always linked down below. So, blending the smoothie up now. This is what it looks like. It does not look that appealing, but honestly, it does not taste bad at all. The blueberries and mangoes really add some sweetness to that spinach. So, there's that. And I like my smoothies a little bit more on the liquid side, as you can see. It was really good. Next, this is moving on to my after the gym breakfast. So when I'm going to get some more energy in me, so I am going to make, I'm going to start by making some potatoes. These are just some potatoes I got from Trader Joe's, the frozen kind. They have peppers and onions in them. I really like them. So yeah, gonna do that. I'm heating up the stove with some oil, and then I'm just gonna with a little bit of olive oil, and I'm just putting some potatoes in here. And I'm also making enough for my mom, so that's why it's kind of a lot that I'm pouring that you'll see. But yeah, it's really good. And then while that's cooking, I'm gonna start preparing for what is actually gonna be a scramble. It was supposed to be an omelet, but hey, sometimes the omelet don't flip the way you need it to. So I'm cutting up some tomato here. And I just like veggie omelets. I don't eat pork, but then two, I don't really like meat in my omelets anyway, whether it's turkey, bacon, sausage, or anything. Back to my potatoes. I'm going to season them up after they started cooking a little bit. I'm just going to use some salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. And you don't need too much because they already are pre-seasoned a little bit, but I'm just seasoning them more to my liking. All right, so those are just about done. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the omelet. So I like to start with spinach, and I will then put in my peppers and onions and tomatoes. And then I'm just pouring over 2 scrambled eggs here, which like I said, I end up just making into a scramble, as you can see, because the omelet just wasn't flipping the way I needed it to. I'm gonna top that with cheese, and then here is my breakfast. I also have a little turmeric shot over there, as you guys saw. And then this is just some tea I'm making. It's a little detox tea. I've been drinking this. It just try to, help flush out a little bit of whatever don't need to be in my body. And that's my tea. I just put a little bit of honey in it as well. I didn't show that, but yeah. All right, moving on to lunch. So this is something new I'm trying. I'm trying to make this little homemade fake poke bowl. So I am using some sushi rice. So I just put that in the rice cooker there to start. That took about 20 minutes probably in the rice cooker. I just did 1 cup, and it was enough for 2 meals. And then while that is cooking, I'm going to prepare my little crab salad. So I just bought some imitation crab or whatever here. And I'm just going to mix that with a little bit of mayonnaise, like literally just a little bit, and some lemon juice. And honestly, that tastes good to me. And also some pepper. Just to put a little bit more seasoning to it. So right now I'm just flaking up the crab a little bit more. Just a little bit of mayonnaise. You don't need much. And then here's my little lemon juice. And then I added some pepper, but I forgot to show that. And I'm just mixing that up. And then I'm going to start preparing my shrimp. And then here is my rice all done. I'm going to put my shrimp on there. My shrimp I just seasoned very lightly with salt, pepper, garlic powder. And then I'm going to add some crab. And yes, technically poke has raw fish stuff, but I just don't trust raw tuna myself at home. If I'm actually getting a poke bowl, maybe, yes. I'm going to add some cucumber and some avocado, adding some spicy mayo and some poke sauce on top. And let me tell you, it was bomb. This will definitely be continued in my routine. It was so good. All right, it's dinner time. So for dinner, I am going to make some mashed sweet potatoes, some garlic honey baked chicken, and some broccoli. So here I am just starting by cutting up the sweet potatoes just into some larger chunks. That way they just cook a little bit faster. I'm just putting it into the water to boil. Here's my chicken while that's boiling. So these are the ingredients I use: salt, pepper, garlic powder, olive oil, honey, minced garlic, and yep. So first I'm starting by just oiling my pan. Then I'm going to put my chicken in there like that, flip them over, get both sides nice and oiled so they don't dry out in the oven. And I'm using chicken breast, but you can use whatever type of chicken that you like. And then I'm just going to start seasoning with the salt, pepper, garlic powder. And then I'm going to use the minced garlic and some honey. I was struggling to open the garlic, but finally got it open. And I'm just spreading that all around the chicken. And I season both sides of my chicken, front and back. I like it to be well seasoned. And then drizzling some honey. Super easy recipe and it tastes super good. And I'm topping it off with some more olive oil to make sure it don't dry out. All right, those are in the oven, and I am mashing up my sweet potatoes now. As you can see, those boiled down very nicely there. Mixing it all up. And in my sweet potatoes, I just put a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, some butter, and almond milk. And as y'all can see, this is definitely steamy, definitely hot, and it tastes so bomb. This is the brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, just a tiny bit of almond milk, just to make it a little creamier, and then some butter. That is what that looks like. Kind of looks like baby food, but y'all, it tastes so bomb. And then here is dinner. So I got my chicken, broccoli, and sweet potatoes. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.